Hi Leo, welcome to your Working with Water Spirits channeled message. I might read a little bit, it might be more channeling. There was a hold up. I did want to get these out a few weeks ago, but I got stuck on Aries. Aries had some stuff that I needed to kind of let work out before I could step in. You might want to check that out if you're dealing with an Aries. I get, Leo, you or somebody might be wanting to come towards you. There's like a love offer here. Somebody wants to, it's like a date. I get that you've met somebody that you kind of like look up to. You think this person is really fun. They bring out the like child in you, or you think that they could. But there's an energy here of like, they might trigger you a little bit. There's an energy of, yeah, this person would open doors for you to like a new community or a new way of thinking. I get that it would bring you a lot of happiness. You might want to like write this person. I don't know. There is an energy of trickery though. What is this? There's a soulmate connection here, but there's competition, I get. You'll have victory in this situation, but you kind of need to like, you need to change your perspective on this person. I get the like, you see that, I don't know, it's like a weird conflicting energy you have here, Leo. The way you're viewing this person isn't the way that they necessarily are. And I get that you get glimpses of who they truly are at times, but there's an energy of like, it might be like a conditioning or like past trauma. For some of you, it's like childhood wounds. Like you might have a certain view of this person that connects back to your childhood. You might have some like mother wounds, father wounds. It's making you view this person in a negative light. I also I get that they have like a childlike energy to them or a childish energy to them. This gives me more like Leo energy though, because Leo is the like rules the fifth house, which is like the people call it the fun house. It's like fun, it's creativity, it's casual dating, it's also children, so it rules like childhood as well. So it might be the like Leo, or this person has like Leo placements. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, I get here that they might even like inspire you, or this is, if it's not about this person, this might be like a path that you're on. There's an energy here of learning like a new skill that would like really, it's like, this is your energy. You're feeling like there's a third party. Who's the third party you're dealing with? For some of you, there might be like 4 or 5 people involved. What the hell? Hold on. There's new love coming in for you, a potential for new love, but you're afraid. You're hiding away from it. There's also an energy of like a new creative pursuit, or like feeling like, yeah, this is like potential for like a long-term partner. But there are like other people involved that are creating conflict. There might be other people that are giving you advice on this person, or again, I get there might be like a past energy, like you think that you've like dealt with somebody like them before, or you have like your perspective of this person is kind of negative, or you're just not seeing the full picture right now. But what I really get is there's a fear of love, or a fear of like inviting love. There's an opportunity for you to like work on a new skill, harness a new skill that would open a lot of like creative doors for you. You might be feeling kind of like creatively stunted right now. I really get like an energy of like, it's not even exhaustion, it's just kind of like, you might be like kind of throwing yourself into like work, but not like a creative, I get this is just like a 9-to-5 job or whatever. You're like, there's an energy of avoidance out of frustration. There we go. Like, you don't even want me to talk about it right now. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you don't even want to like talk about it. I get that like you're avoiding this altogether because you feel like you need to stand, for somebody, like, watch out for poison ivy. I get, this is specific for somebody. You might be like, it gives me like berry picking. I think it's kind of late for that. You might try to go foraging at some point. Be careful of poison ivy, or poison ivy is significant. You're gonna like run into poison ivy if you're not careful. Maybe you have like a hike or something planned. Be careful. You are more focused on like being independent and single, and you do have like a community here that you're more focused on, but there's like, I get that there's an absence of like romantic love, like real romance. You don't really have romance going on. I don't get that. I mean, you might be dating, you might have other people involved, but I don't get that there's like there's a real potential for like a real love coming towards you. But there's an energy of somebody's being dishonest with you. You need to just take a leap of faith here. Could be an Aquarius. Somebody might have Aquarius placement. Take a leap of faith towards the Aquarius, or if you're an Aquarius, you need to take a leap of faith. It's like your intuition is giving you the green light, and you feel really like at home and comfortable with this person. Also, Aries, and somebody might have Scorpio. You've got King of Cups energy. You're like terrified, Leo, or this might be like the person you're dealing with. Somebody is really terrified of being like left out to the wolves, thrown out to the wolves. You have a fear of like really like letting your heart guide you, opening your heart to love. Yeah, you prefer to take kind of like this cold energy. For some of you, I'm getting like a masculine energy, but it's like you're presenting as like a cold feminine energy. So I do get that you have an Emperor, you have a King of Cups energy. So I get behind this mask, you are like a very like well-respected person. You are like an ideal partner here, but it's like you have cut yourself off to love altogether. And I get that there would be genuine love here. You do have feelings for this person, Leo. I don't know. But you put up a cold feminine energy towards them. For some of you, it's because you view, I'm picking up on a masculine energy, but take it how it resonates. I'm getting the masculine views the feminine as somebody that like is good on their own. You feel they make you feel stupid in some way. They make you feel challenged by them, and you also feel like there's competition because you see them, that's cute, you see them as like the sun. You view this feminine, take it how it resonates, doesn't necessarily have to be. This is what I'm picking up on, this is what I'm reading. There's a feminine that you view as like the sun, which is funny because like the sun would normally be the Leo. So I don't know, this might be a Leo you're dealing with or whatever. You view this person as very like bright and warm. You see that people are attracted to them. You feel like you have competition with them, and you feel that they are able to like make you feel like this person, you are almost like inspired by them in a way, but it triggers you. You are inspired by them because you feel like they can go into any like dark situation and like make it like brighter. Like they can, you know, like make things grow in the dead of winter. But there's an energy here of like dishonesty. You're rejecting this person. And I get that it's causing towers. It's causing towers with like your spirit guides. Well, your spirit guides might be causing towers for you soon. You are causing problems, Leo or Crosswatcher. You are causing problems because I do get, yeah, for some of you, it's like you're trying to keep your options open when you've already like met the one. You've met the one that, you know, you cannot believe in that. I feel that you don't. I don't believe in, it doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter here. You have met an ideal partner for you. And I get that this person was sent to you by your spirit team, by your ancestors. It was 1111, as I said that, by like spirits that are looking out for your highest good. This person was manifested into your life to match you and uplift you, and you are rejecting them. And I get that you're like trying to keep your options open. You might be like juggling multiple people. And yeah, it's because you have this fear of looking stupid, and you have a fear of like that they're going to leave you out in the cold. It's like a fear of abandonment. So you're focusing on work, and you're coming up in a cold feminine energy. So you are in an energy of like, if you want me, come chase me, but like I'm going to be cold to you when you do approach me, sort of energy. Well, what else do you want from me, Leo? What do you want? Yeah, I mean, they're eventually going to get away. Duh. If this is somebody that is attractive and a nice person and people enjoy being around them, I get they're a very warm person. You feel challenged in this situation because of your past. Your like knee-jerk reaction in this situation, Leo, is to like put up walls and go hermit on this person. You've ghosted them. You're not speaking with them right now. And like focus on like, you might even be like going out with friends. Like they're saying chasing skirts. That's not a phrase I like to say. I mean, I don't have any like objections to the phrase. It's just like a phrase I don't use. You might be trying to like, they're saying live in bachelorhood when you have an opportunity for something greater. You have like greater partnership here. But I mean, if you don't want it and you're not going to appreciate this person, leave them alone, I guess. Continue to ghost. It sounds like they deserve. See, sometimes we like manifest our, this is often how we manifest what we think. You know, what you think is going to manifest into 3D. If you feel that this person deserves better than you, so I'm not even going to try, then they do deserve better than you because they deserve somebody that would try. And you know, they're just going to get away and it'll be what it is. Yeah, and that's, see, look, that popped out. You're afraid that they're going to get away, but they're not going to chase you. Why would you want them to chase you? I do get that they like you. They're fond of you is what they're saying. They're fond of you. And they've made a decision that they're going to keep their options open and remain single because you're not giving them what they want. That's what I'm saying. Nobody like standing, no feminine energy. Well, nobody standing in their power is going to chase. Feminine energy is naturally not going to be comfortable with pursuing. I do feel that there is a give and take in things, you know. Maybe she heteronormative, take it how it resonates. This person should, you know, make it clear that they're interested in you. But I get, this feels like a hostile situation to me. It feels like you have made this person, you have gone out of your way to make this person feel rejected by you, Leo, is what I'm feeling. I feel like some sadness coming from you for that, but like, what do you want me to say in this situation? Or like, if you're a cross watcher, like this is how your person is coming up. Like, what advice do you want me to give? You have a fear of abandonment. You don't want to pursue this person. You feel like they need to pursue you, but you're outwardly rejecting all of their advances. I get that they have tried to be nice to you. This person is very fond of you, but they've made the decision just to like continue dating and keep their options open because you're cold. And I can feel that you're sad. Yeah, it's out of fear. There's an energy of like there needs to come an ending. There's a third party here. A third party doesn't necessarily have to be, there needs to be a karmic ending. A third party doesn't necessarily have to be like another man, another woman. Oftentimes it is, but a third party can also be like your friends that like don't want to, if you have friends that are like firmly in their like singleness, they typically would not encourage, normally, they would not encourage their other single friends to get into a relationship if they're enjoying this, like, oh, we go out every weekend together, we go and you're my wingman, what am I supposed to do without my wingman, without my wingwoman? This is the sort of energy. You have people around you that just don't want to see you in a relationship, period, and you're allowing that fear, like, whatever. Honestly, like, what do you want me to say to you? This is annoying. Boo-hoo for you, whatever. What do you want me to say to you? You're sad about it? Okay, go to therapy. What advice do you want in this situation, Leo? I mean, if this is your person, I think the karmic, free yourself from them. Free yourself from them. Who cares at this point? Look, it's the Fool to the World. It's a karmic completion. If they're not going to move forward, if they're not going to, you don't have any other choice in this situation but to go your own way. You gotta go your own way. Oh well. Yeah, it's sad, but like life goes on. The thing is when you have an opportunity with somebody and they don't want to take it, you mourn the situation, you grieve the situation, and then you move on. Oh well. I don't want to talk about how I view. It's like a soulmate energy. I get that this is a good person for you, that this is a potential long-term partner. I get that it has been approved by the forces that be, whatever you believe in. I get that it would be a good partnership for you both. You would benefit each other. You would complement each other in whatever ways. But at the end of the day, oh well. Somebody that is very warm and charismatic and like loved by others doesn't really need to be tied to somebody that can't show them affection and makes them feel rejected. What good is that doing them? Other than teaching them to choose themselves and walk away. Sometimes, Leo, unfortunately, people have to learn your worth and learn, their lessons by losing you. And it doesn't really matter. In the grand scheme of things, we'll all live to see another day. Yeah, it sucks, but oh well. I don't really see, this is just stuck energy, unfortunately. I don't know what else to say. Is there a chance you need to make a decision, and the decision to be to free yourself and end the karmic cycle? I'm sorry. This is just what it is. Is there, someone wants to know, is there a chance? Is there a chance? Who wants to know if there's a chance? Because if one person is refusing, then no. There's a chance to be in a one-sided relationship where somebody steals your shine from you. Somebody makes you feel unworthy of love, makes you feel bad, makes you feel rejected. My best advice for you, Leo, cross watcher, the feminine energy in the situation. My best advice in these situations, my back is hurting. This is burdening you. It's burdening you because this is not your burden to bear. And it might be that they're able to kind of like ignore you, because the thing is, I feel like I have like 10 thoughts going on right now. The thing is, Leo, cross watcher, if it's a soul connection, you'll both feel it. But if it's stuck in this runner chaser dynamic where I don't get that either person is running or chasing, well, I mean, I don't really get that they're running. They're just refusing to acknowledge that there's a connection or pursue it in any way. In that sort of situation, I get one person might be like hung up. That's kind of like, you've made the decision to keep your options open. You might be keeping your options open, but you still feel, they're saying fondness. You're fond of this person in some way. It might be the reason that they are able to ignore the connection and be cold towards you and not acknowledge it. It might be because they sense that you're waiting around for them. What I have adopted in my life in these sort of situations, and that has benefited me, my peace of mind, is I have adopted the let them mindset. You just have to let people do what they want to do. You can't control people. You can't really control outcomes. You can only control yourself. You can control what you tolerate. You can control your own behavior. So if you find yourself behaving in a way that makes you feel bad in this connection, that is something that you can control. You can also control how much access you give this person to you. So you might want to revoke access to you. You might want to limit the way this person is able to interact with you. You know, you might need to unfriend them. I know it's dramatic, but I think at the end of the day, you need to put your peace first. And like, who cares about those stupid games? Yeah, you unfriend somebody, they're gonna know that something that they did got to you. Oh, fucking well. That's a natural consequence. There are natural consequences for our actions, you know? It depends on your relationship with this person. Do you need to have a talk with them and tell them like, hey, I like you, but like, obviously you're not interested in any sort of relationship with me, and this dynamic right now is making me feel bad, so it's in my best interest that I like just disconnect. I wish you well, like I wish things could be different, but you know, like I'm gonna allow you to be who you are and do what you do, and I'm not gonna try to have control in this situation. Or you can just silently remove, you know, quietly remove access. Stop talking to them. Stop engaging with them. Stop giving them the time of day. Start putting your focus on yourself. And, you know, if you are dating, if you're open to dating, start giving new people a chance. Sometimes it's like you're not able to connect with a new person truly because you're still holding back in hopes that like this Leo placement or whatever, that they are going to change and decide to pursue you. In reality, it feels stuck to me. I don't feel like they are. I feel like they might at some point, but it would kind of require them losing you, because the fear is that if they were to take a chance on you, this would end in a loss for them. So they would almost rather not try than try and fail. What can you do in that situation? Reassure them over and over and over that it would be okay? I mean, at the end of the day, you don't know that. Because what if you put all this effort into being with this person and then they're always closed off to you? Something that I think is a really good thing to keep in mind is that a lot of times when we are in love with the idea of a person, we are really projecting ourselves onto them. So you are projecting what you would do in the situation. So truly, in a lot of these situations, we are falling in love with ourselves. We are falling in love with the type of person we are. We are falling in love with our own heart as we're perceiving it through another person, and we're hoping and praying this person will, you know. I get that this is the thing, this is annoying to me. I'm annoyed, Leo. I'm annoyed with them. And honestly, if I had not done enough work on myself, I would say, please comment below their IG and I will go, no. I don't think, you know what I think is best, Leo? I think we should all just completely revoke access to this person, because they see you as the sun. They see you as this bright energy. And I get that, like, whatever you're giving them, their energy here is acknowledging that they are aware that there's some sort of connection. They are, like, interested in you in some way. But they're just not interested in pursuing it. They're very stuck in, like, being a bachelor. And they have a lot of conflict going on in their life. And I get that it's, like, people, they have, like, friends or family, whatever, that are giving them bad advice. Or just kind of trying to keep them, you know, they like whatever, like, bachelor lifestyle, bachelorette lifestyle they have going on right now. And that is what it is. They're not willing to take a chance, take a leap of faith right now. The thing is that I do see that this person, if you were to pull back your energy, there is a potential that they would find that challenging and they might be interested in pursuing it. But I get very much behind this, like, cold feminine mask that they're showing you, Leo, they are showing up as the Emperor. So I do get that this person is, like, has a divine masculine energy. They are very masculine, and I do get that they have deep emotions too, because their energy behind this mask is the Emperor and the King of Cups. So I do get that they would be a really great partner, and I do get that they're very loving and they have a good head on their shoulders. I get that they're, like, a great option were they to, like, let go of whatever mask they have going on. But the thing is as long as they're doing this, you know, what's the point? This talk is even a waste of time, other than me just, like, reassuring you that, like, you're gonna be fine either way. This isn't like this person rejects you and, like, you're never gonna find anyone better. I will tell you from the, like, depths of my heart, in all honesty, I have never in my life had to reject somebody because of their bad behavior and not have somebody else that was better suited for me appear, like, within a few weeks. And a lot of that had to do with, like, me being open to meeting somebody else, though, because there have been times in my life where I had somebody mistreating me, but I continued to feed energy into the situation, whether that be, like, you know, unfortunately, being psychic, I can feel when certain people are watching my readings. I don't like, I used to get mad about it. I have been mean to people in the past, but that's because I have set boundaries and they have violated those boundaries. At this point, it's fine. I have found forgiveness in my heart, but you know, there was a point that I had one masculine that would, like, watch a lot of my readings, and I knew this, and I would try to help as I could. I don't want to do that anymore, because I don't think that it's healthy. It's not healthy. It's like, I don't show up to your job. I don't show up to your job messing with you, demanding that you help me just so that I can, like, feed off of your energy after you've already set boundaries with me that you don't want to give me energy. I am respectful of people when they tell me they don't want to give me energy. I don't push it, you know. I really don't. And you can paint me as however you want to paint me, but as soon as you set a boundary that you weren't going to, you know, show up for me, I let it go. Did I not? Did I not let it go? If I was reading it, it's because you were showing up to it. This is how readings work. If you click on a reading, I'm going to read into your energy, Leo. I'm telling you, whatever feminine, you're masculine, I can't stand him. I don't like his energy. He's annoying. He's annoying. I can feel the energy. He has a big ass ego, which, of course, if it's a Leo placement, duh. He has a big ass ego. He thinks he knows everything. Listen, I don't care. I'm not involved. I don't care. This has nothing to do with me. If you are the feminine, what I would recommend is to let this person do what they let them. You can't control other people. And the more you try, the more stupid you look, if we're being real. And we've all been there at one point in our life, thinking that if I just prove to this person that I'm loyal and that I'm going to be there for them and that they can trust me, like if I just like do, it doesn't work because it's chasing energy. The best thing you can do if somebody is just digging their feet into the ground, that, you know, their heels into the ground, they're not going to move, they're not going to budge. Cool, leave them where they are, and you have other options. There is a potential that they could feel you pull your energy back and then decide to pursue you, but this is very much going to be on their terms. I'm telling you, behind this like cold mask that they are giving, this person is very much masculine. This person is not, they don't need you to mommy them, they don't need you to baby them, they don't need to tell them how to do things. This is very much a man. Take it how it resonates. What I'm getting, this is very much a man that knows what he wants, and he would be able to lead the relationship should he choose to do that. But the thing is he's not choosing to, and he's being cold, and they're saying calculating deliberately. This is somebody that is intentionally making you feel rejected, and it might be because they see you as somebody that's like bright and sunny, and they're seeing if they can trigger you into like a reaction. I don't know, and I genuinely don't want to get into it because this person's energy is annoying to me. I don't like this energy, and you can feel sad about it, whatever. That's not to the feminine, it's to the masculine. I do get an energy of a masculine watching this. What do you want me to say to you? What do you want? You want me to cry with you? Man up, stop being a baby. Yeah, take action and do what needs to do. It's like a mental, they're stuck mentally. They're stuck on, I don't know if this is what I want. I don't know if I can make this work. I'm telling you, if you are the masculine, I can see in the cards and I can feel in your energy, you are very much capable of making this work if you wanted to. And I do get that you have the potential to be a good partner should you choose to be a good partner. But you're in this energy of like trying to appease other people and not wanting to move forward in your life and putting all your energy into work. And if that's what you want to do, fine. But if like this Leo, this feminine energy is who you want to be with, you are going to lose them because they very much have other options, and they're aware they have other options. I get they might even be actively going on dates with other people or having other people ask them on dates. They are actively being pursued by other people, and I get you don't care. Well, what do you want? I'm going to end this. What I really get, if you are the feminine here, pull all your energy back from this person. Do not give them the light of day. Because what they really want, they are interested possibly in committing to you, but they do like a challenge. They're masculine. This person is very much masculine. I get just focus on yourself and do what you need to do, and don't feed them any energy. Don't let them make you feel bad. It makes me dislike them, the fact that they would do that. But it shows that they're like stuck in their ego. I don't get that they're a bad guy. I don't get that they have like bad intentions. I just get they're very much like, this is their energy. This is them. Just leave them. Just leave old crabby pants to where he wants to be. Yeah, he's being dishonest, and there's conflict because he's scared. That's it. I'm not gonna say that. Somebody said, little bitch. The thing is that they're not. The thing is this person is very much like a very masculine person, and I get that they are very respectable. It's just, this might be some sort of like defense mechanism, or again, they might just like want to be a bachelor. They might just not want a relationship. They're interested in you. They see potential in a relationship, but I don't know if they're playing games to like trigger insecurities within you. I don't know what the intention is behind it, truly, and it's going to depend on the person. I don't get that they're like a bad, evil guy, but what I do get is that you need to just kind of like let them. If that's what they want to do, if they want to be somebody that misses out on you, let them. Like, stop feeding this person energy. Stop like trying. Stop putting forth energy. I get the best thing to do in this situation, Leo, and I'm going to end it because it's getting repetitive at this point. I get, like, there's like a energy. I get you want to make it work with this person, but it takes two. You both have to make it want to work. If they come forward, you're going to have to let this person lead, though. If they come forward and you give them like a hard time, and do what you need to do. You know your situation better than I do. You know your person better than I do, obviously. I don't emasculate this person. Don't, tell this person what they need to do, and try to like respect them as a grown ass individual, that if they come forward, they're going to have a plan of action. They're going to know what they want to do. This is the type of person they don't need the hand holding. Don't try to do it. It's going to turn them off. They're not going to like it. They might even feel disrespected. They want to chase, they want to challenge, but not in a way of like playing games, being childish. I really get just like, accept the energy for what it is, so that it has the potential to transform. If they're not pursuing, if they have their heels in the ground, like I said, for some of you, the full moon, we're under the Leo new moon. By the full moon, it will be in Aquarius. Maybe that's why Aquarius came out. By the full moon, there will be some sort of shift. For some of you, there is a new love interest is coming in. So that, like I was saying, sometimes it's like we cling to one person and one situation so much that it doesn't allow room for somebody else to come in. Because I do very much get that regardless of this person of interest for you, Leo or cross watcher, you are in a position to where you are ready to move into a relationship. And if you allow this person to go do what they need to do, and no, I don't get that it's like they have stuff they have to take care of. They might be saying that, but in reality, they're afraid of like whatever change. They're afraid to like, that this is going to change like, their life, their relationships. They're just not willing to put in effort right now. So let's stop feeding energy into the situation. Should you let them do what they need to do and open your heart to other potential suitors and stop getting so focused, because it's not an energy. They're not fulfilling you. I want to grab both of you. I wish I had both of you in front of me, and I want to shake you. For the feminine in this situation, they're not fulfilling you. They're not meeting your needs. That's all you need to know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, how great they are, and it doesn't matter. Are they being great to you? How do you feel in this situation? I get that you feel rejected. That doesn't feel good. Do you think your ideal mate would make you feel rejected? No. So what we need to do is, wish this person love, see the situation for what it is. They're not willing to pursue me right now. I deserve somebody that likes me enough to pursue me, and open the door to these other suitors. I get that you have them. I get that you have other people that want to date you. I get that you have other options. This is like your favorite option, but it might be a little bit of an energy of like, and this might be the like lesson behind this, because it's coming up, the world, an ending of a karmic cycle is coming up over and over and over. The karmic cycle might be the driving force behind your like fascination with them, your connection with them, is that they are making you feel rejected. And so there is a little bit of a people pleaser part of you that is making you want to pursue this person because you want their approval, and that's what they want. They want to be chased. But I'm getting here, the energy is, even if you do chase them, they're going to be cold to you. This is like, don't feed their ego. It's not going to do any good. It's going to make the situation worse. Just leave it alone. Unless you need to have some sort of like, hey, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. Unless like that conversation is absolutely like essential, I wouldn't even do that. I would just do the like slow back away. I would just slowly disengage and put your focus on somebody else. And the thing is what I was trying to say earlier, is when it's a like connection, it's when it's a real connection, and I do get that it is, they will feel you pull your energy back. So they will feel that somebody else is involved. You know that as a like feminine, you know, feminines naturally are going to be more intuitive. You can feel when there's a third party in the energy. How many times have you, I mean, hopefully not at all, but how many times have you like been seeing somebody and you can feel when they're seeing somebody else, or you know when somebody's cheating on you before you have any proof? You can feel when there's a third party. So I mean, that's the best situation to do here, because you're not doing anything wrong. They're not committed to you. They're not pursuing you. You don't owe them anything. They are leading you on and getting some sort of ego trip out of it. And I do get the connection is genuine. I do get the interest is genuine, but this person is stuck in fears and ego, and you're not doing anything. You're not helping yourself. You're just feeding the ego at this point. So what I really get is just pull it back and start dating other people. Really, date other people. To be honest with you, they're entertaining other people. They're being encouraged to date other people. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but like, let's see the reality for it is. You're not going to convince somebody to be loyal to you by like putting all your options to the side when they're seeing other people. I mean, let's not feed into this like toxic alpha, like, oh, men are naturally supposed to have all of these people that they date, and women are supposed to be like, cut the shit. Seriously, cut the shit. I don't want to hear it. I want to deal with it. If you're poly, that's your own business. I don't give two shits. That's not, I did clean up my language. I didn't say an F-bomb. I'm doing better with that. Anyways, that's a personal thing. Who cares? At the end of the day, Leo, they're not fulfilling your needs. They're making you feel unwanted. They are holding back from you on purpose. I don't care how great they are. I don't care the chemistry, the dynamic. They should be able to feel that too. And I'm telling you, this person has the ability and the decision-making skills to pursue you with intention if they wanted to, and they are choosing not to. So why are we still talking about it? I don't know. At this point, I'm invested. You know what? Part 2. I'm just kidding. I mean, I guess if we check in next week and this is still going on, I'm going to tell you the same thing. All right, I got to end it. Love you all. Please choose yourself. Stop giving people chances to hurt you. It doesn't mean that you have to cut this person out of your life completely, but I would pull back your energy all the way, and I would open yourself up to other people that are wanting to actually date and pursue you. And there is a potential for some of you that are still in this energy with them. There is a potential that they would feel you pull your energy back and see you, and let's not be childish and play games and try to make people feel bad. I don't think that that's a good idea. And I think that I get the energy that this person is mature and respectful. So I don't think you should be disrespectful and try to flaunt other people in their face. I'm just saying, if you're not in a committed relationship with them, if they're not pursuing you, your loyalty is wasted. I get you're in an energy of wanting deeper connection. You're manifesting deeper connection. And this is option number 1. And there are, let's see what's behind door number 2. Leo, what about 3 and 4? There are other people, and they might be better suited for you. I get where this person is. I don't know their life. From the cards, what I'm reading, I get that you would be the best person for them, for where they are in their life and for where they need to be. I do get that there's a green light from spirit team with this on their end. But if they're choosing not to pursue it, then they're not the best option for you, because your best option would actually want to date you, would actually want to be in a committed relationship with you. So if they're not, then somebody better will come. I promise you, it has always happened for me. It's always happened for me. There's always somebody that I'm more attracted to, somebody that is I have more fun with, somebody that makes me feel better, somebody that's, you know, more stable in their life. There's always going to be an upgrade when you let go of what's not working, and this isn't working right now. All right, I love you. I'm gonna go. Bye.